Hi, hello everyone, welcome back to Bright Life Journal. So, as I have told you earlier, I had said in my 30 days no fab challenge that I will keep on updating upon my progress and status. So, here am I on day 7 of no fab, and what are my thoughts till now? How have my days from day 1 to day 7? I'm here to discuss that. So, first of all, I would like to say, before I started on day 1, I was having some relapses. So, to stop those relapses, that was very tough because I was getting more into all those stuff during that time. So, I had to put a limit on myself not to go back there. So, first few days, like day 1, 2, 3 were hard, but after day 1, 2, 3, I think I was able to avoid that. But just avoiding won't help much because you need to fill the gap that it has created. You need to give the time which was invested in that into doing something productive. So here I think I was not able to manage. I was I don't know what to do. I was watching movies, watching series. Sometimes I have tried reading books. And I have picked on reading books again. So this is the book currently I'm reading. So I don't know, I just tried, it was just here lying there, so I thought maybe I should show you guys. So whatever it is, I'm trying to rebuild my habits again and again. The good habit and productive habit, I'm sure able to remove it for now. And to the people who are watching my videos for the first time, I just want to make clear is that it's not the first time I'm doing my nofap challenge. So I've already done it for 160 days and 160 plus days earlier, but the problem with my earlier nofap challenge was that I was not able to invest my energy into doing something productive, and gradually I relapsed. So at this time I don't want to make the same mistake again. So here I am journaling my progress so that I always have the motivation and the energy invested in the right direction. So this was my experience. I was able to remove those thoughts earlier. And one more thing I would like to share with you, there is also this concept of mental nofap. So that thing also needs to be understood properly, I guess. The physical nofap, I think, is you abstain from doing all those stuff. Nofap means no PMO. But in the mental nofap, I think that's also very important. If you leave your mind empty, it will gradually jump back there. So for mentally also, you have to get rid of all those thoughts. It's not like if you are not doing anything physically, you're not watching those stuff, certain stuff, that you are a nofap. That is also good because something is better than nothing. But eventually, I think you will have to go back on the mental brahmacharya concept or mental nofap concept, where you mentally also don't think about all those stuff and invest your mental energy into shaping your career and doing something productive. Doing productive, it doesn't mean you have to start with something big. As I said, that you can also start with reading a book or investing your energy into some hobby which you like, socializing with the people who are there who have same career goals like you. And sorry, this was the point which I wanted to make earlier, but I forgot in the starting of the video. I thought I would, anyway, I will straight away jump to the point now. So what I want to say, this, during this 4 to 7 days, I think I am gaining my consciousness back. It's you are gaining a bit higher level of understanding, or I don't know, it's a bit of recovery phase. During my relapse, I think I was not giving any thoughts on whatever was happening around me, but now I think I am more conscious of my decisions and things that are happening around me, and how can I turn the things that are happening around me into my favor. So that is also very important. You get you are not invested in all those stuff, so your mind needs something. So I think that they start picking some productive thing, or whatever it is happening, whatever happening around you, you become a keen observer and you understand that if I continue in this manner, what will be my future? If I continue in that manner, what will be my future? In short, what it means that you start having a long-term thinking. rather than just like, okay, this is my day, today I will go have my lunch, I will have my dinner, then I will watch some YouTube video, then eventually I will sleep. I just have to pass one day. But during this challenge or NoFap, I think semen retention, I think it's also a better word. It's also should be used more. So during the semen retention, I think you have this like your mind concentrating more on the long-term thinking, your long-term goals. So in a way, you can say like it increase your delayed gratification thinking. So that was it. And yeah. So these all are the some of my insights. And one thing more I have observed is like as long as I keep my days on track, like I keep tracking my days, it starts entering my head again and again. Okay man, you have completed 7 days challenge and eventually you will complete 30 days challenge. So like these days number, I think that can include like induce a sense of pride in you, and maybe you expect things to happen on your own just because you are on NoFap day 7, NoFap day 130, 30, NoFap day 150. Because last time I crossed NoFap day 150, I was like, oh, okay man, I've crossed 150 days, now I can do anything. I can even go back to my relapses, nothing will happen to me. So I think that's the tricky part. If you keep on like recording your number of days, maybe it can happen at some point that you start feeling a sense of pride without doing anything. You are just relying on NoFap that it will give you ultimately everything. So I don't think that is the case. And as I struggled with this thing earlier, I don't want to struggle with this thing again. I want to completely eliminate those thoughts from my head. Like, no, it's not a 1 year challenge, not a 7 years challenge, not a 2 month challenge, 2 months challenge, 30 days challenge. So what I am proposing here now is like, okay, let's extend it. Let's extend it. Like if something is extended for a long time, then you stop thinking about it. Then what I'm proposing here, that I would like to take this challenge to 7 years. I don't know whether to call it a challenge or something else. So what my aim here is that we will be whatever you can say, NoFap, semen retention, energy transmutation. My focus is more on energy transmutation. It's like you keep on investing this energy into doing something productive. So what I am proposing is that I will follow this lifestyle for 7 years. So that because right now we are at the prime age, like most of the people are youth here in India. So 7 years I think is very important when you are young, and you have to invest this time into developing and building yourself. After 7 years, I don't know what will happen or what will not, but I think that if we follow this lifestyle for 7 years, we will ultimately become something better and good. And that's the whole point of following this lifestyle, that we want to make our lifestyle better, we want to achieve our goals. So that this thought never pops up in our head like after 15 days, 7 days, when the days count increase particular threshold, you are like, okay man, I have been observing it for 7 days, 15 days, let's go back, have some fun. So I think if we observe this lifestyle for 7 years, I don't know about you, it can depend whether what you think. This is just my thought, which I thought of sharing with you. So what I am planning here is like I will be following this 7 years, and I will think that that will help me in like focusing in the things that are really important, like you're building better relationship with your family, focusing on your family, because this is the time you can give it to. This is the we are at the stage that we need more support, and we are youth need support. You can use the family, can build a better relationship with your family, your friends. These are the things that will help you in the long term, rather than some short-term pleasure for like day or two. So I think this is very important, and I will be here with you on this channel taking this 7 year NoFap lifestyle. I would rather say energy transmutation or semen retention lifestyle, so that our focus is always on the transmuting the energy, and let's see what will happen. But see my purpose behind is that you get rid of thought that is to get rid of the thought that I am going to, like, after 30 days I will achieve. Like, there is always this thought, I don't know, the human brain tricks you a lot. There is always this thought like after 30 days you will go back to the normal. So what's the point of observing it for a particular number of days? And your focus is always on no fap. The more you think about it, the more you will eventually relapse. So my point is, like, if I extend my challenge to a long term, then, or lifestyle to a long term, then this thought, I want to get rid of this thought, and I will invest my time and my focus in doing something good and doing something that helps you all, that helps me. And also primarily I'm focusing on helping myself and helps you all also. So I hope you liked my video. This was my day 7 NoFap challenge update, semen retention, energy transmutation update. And yeah, bear this in mind, like, to help you guys understand my journey, I will keep on uploading it with the days count, but in my mind it's like a 7 years challenge now. So, but in order to keep posting this video, maybe I will post this video also with the day 7 update, and in a similar fashion I will keep updating you in my journey. But as of now, it's 7-year lifestyle for me, and I hope to become really good with this lifestyle and invest my energy into doing something good. I think I am repeating a lot of stuff now, so maybe it's the time to say bye bye now. So that was it from Bright Life Journal. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep shining. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.